chief advisor to Bangladesh's interim government, has sounded the alarm on the proliferation of misinformation.
December 18th, 2025, a night that will be remembered as the Black Day for Bangladeshi journalism. Following news of the death of activist Sharif Osman Hadi, a digital spark ignited a physical inferno. Within hours, the country's two most vital newsrooms were under siege. Inside the Daily Star, approximately 30 journalists were trapped on the rooftop, breathing through handkerchiefs as smoke choked the stairwells. Protesters, fueled by a viral lie that these papers were Indian agents, looted CPUs, smashed safety systems, and blocked fire trucks from entering. For the first time in 35 years, publication was silenced in this manner. It was an orchestrated mob violence that the UN described as the weaponization of public anger. Neither paper had anything to do with Hadi's death, yet they became the scapegoats for a digital hive mind. In 2026, the real crime isn't what you do, it's simply existing as a critical voice. But the incident also showed the war on social media for the people's support and how paramount its effectiveness is.
It's fake news.
Okay.
A barrage of fake news.
Muhammad Yunus, chief advisor to Bangladesh's interim government, has sounded the alarm on the proliferation of misinformation. He warned that deliberate attempts to destabilize the country through false information are on the rise, particularly as elections are approaching over there.
On December 19, 2025, immediately following the arson, the chief advisor's press wing declared, "This attack on two of the country's leading media organizations amounts to an attack on the free press." The crisis deepened on January 13, 2026, when Dr. Muhammad Yunus spoke with UN rights chief Volker Turk, specifically addressing the flood of fake news destabilizing the nation. These events serve as a chilling testament to how social media is being weaponized to control the public, and it appears to be working. Another result of this extreme propaganda is the era of information saturation. There is a flood of so much conflicting data, noise, and alternative facts that the human mind short-circuits. By overstimulating our cognitive load, saturation creates a state of epistemic exhaustion where you feel the very pursuit of truth to be so futile that you stop believing in anything at all. While the government monitors the flood from the top down, the people experience it from the bottom up. We have moved beyond simple lies into the era of information saturation. The goal isn't just to make you believe a falsehood, it's to make you stop believing in anything at all. In 2026, the campaign doesn't happen on a podium, it happens in the subconscious. And nothing moves the subconscious quite like a beat. Enter the sound of the election. The campaign has a new soundtrack. On short-form content media platforms, the election is a battle of beats. Political parties have traded loudspeakers for viral anthems, turning complex policy into rhythmic hooks. From the heavy rhythmic tracks of the Jamaat-e-Islami to the gritty urban rap of the BNP, these songs are Trojan horses. They bypass your logical filters and live in your head. When you control the sound of a movement, you control the pulse of the mob. As the pro-Jamaat song's online popularity, for instance, sparked a frenzied race among parties to launch songs in an election climate when mass rallies are no longer the only way to reach millions of voters, social media is often as powerful a tool. Hal Bana, a London-based filmmaker who composed and sang the pro-Jamaat song, told Al Jazeera it was initially produced for a single candidate in Dhaka. When people started sharing it, other candidates realized it connected with ordinary voters and began using it, he said. The BNP came up with its campaign song, its lyrics suggesting that the party puts the country before itself. The National Citizen Party, formed by students at the forefront of the anti-Hasina protests in 2024, also came up with its song that went viral. But the real heavy lifting isn't done by songs, it's done by memes. In 2026, the Meme Command Center is the most vital wing of any campaign. By turning geopolitics into 2-second jokes, parties radicalize voters through low-friction propaganda. This is the irony trap. By framing hate speech as just a joke, influencers bypass platform moderation and psychological defenses. Behind the humor is a factory churning out high-signal images designed to trigger the algorithm's outrage filter. In this election, a well-timed meme is more dangerous than a 1,000-page manifesto. The music stops and the warfare begins.
Against this flood, a small resistance is holding the line. Independent fact-checkers at organizations like Dismiss Lab and Rumor Scanner have become the digital firefighters of the Republic. Working through 20-hour shifts, they deconstruct the information bombs before they can ignite more fires. But it is a lopsided battle. For every lie debunked, 1,000 more are generated by anonymous cells. As research from Durham University suggests, when a rumor reaches the speed of an information bomb, no amount of verification can catch up to the emotional damage already done. In this war, the goal of the disinformation isn't to make you believe a lie, it's to make you stop believing in anything at all. Even with all that, we all still believe improvements will happen post-elections. On February 12, 2026, 170 million people will hold their breath. They will stand in physical queues to cast physical ballots. But for many, the choice was made weeks ago, quietly, efficiently, and invisibly inside the black box of an algorithm. The phone has become the ballot. The feed has become the constituency. As you step into the booth, ask yourself, is the finger on the mark yours, or is it the ghost of a machine? The 2026 election won't just decide who leads the nation. It will decide if the nation still owns its own mind. The clock is ticking, the choice is yours. For now.